Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to our weekly Hearthstone Trains project. So at the end of last week, we paved most of Loop 3 and branches and stations, but we need to label these stations. Hold on, before we go on, let's label these stations before we forget what they are. So what is this? This is 2-2 Ambition. Hold on, let me just open up. I don't know what I'm looking at. Hey Wesley, I'm gonna put some labels down before we forget what these stations are. This is 3-2 Ambition, right? Let's see, where are we? Yep, so we're gonna go 3-2 Ambition. Did we put... We didn't put signs on any of the stations, did we? Did we put signs on the junctions? How are you this week, Wesley? Let's break some of these leaves. So back here, I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Not particularly productive this week. But I guess that's a good thing. Let's see, so back here is 3-1 Overlook. Oh, I did put a sign here. This is 3-1 Overlook, alright, that's correct. And we should probably make sure there's signs at the junctions too. So this week, I don't think we're gonna spend the whole 2.5 hours just building one branch down to the bottom left of the map. Although it's possible that it takes us the whole day. It's just to build that one long branch. I guess it's a good time to also just double check the tracks as I fly around and put the signs down. I'm pretty sure we had signs on all the junctions. Sign there, alright, good. This is like commenting your code, which a lot of people don't do that either. They don't comment their code when they do any programming. This is 3-3... Oh, no, Guardian. 3-3 Guardian. And then 3-5 Confluence, right? Is on the other side of this. So we should probably scout out the path down to 3-4 Deepwood. This is from Regional Loop, alright, good. And then this is 2-3-5 Confluence. And then out here is 3-5 Confluence. There's a sign there already, alright, good. All of this looks great. Have you ever been down this way before, Wesley? Down to the bottom of the map? I guess you haven't traveled very much because it lags, or it takes time to load you into the game. So there's a bit of plains. I mean, you can see on the map, I guess. There's a bit of plains, and then we go into jungle. And the question is, do we skirt the jungle, or do we just dive straight in? Oh, you want to go through the mountain? I guess we want another tunnel here. Alright, Wesley thinks we should tunnel through, which I guess we can. And then across to here, you think? And then bridge up, I guess. We can go closer to the jungle. Although obviously jungle is complicated because there's trees. So we get to this part. So the plains are pretty easy, and then we start diving into the jungle. So I guess there's like a number of options, right? We might just dive in the jungle. There's also this ocean here. It's possible to like skirt the edge of the ocean. Did they change the... I think they changed the water. The water's more transparent than before. Oh, they changed the water because there's a new aquatic update. That's so funny. There's fish in here now, cool. They changed the texture of the water to make it so that you can see through. Alright, so you're looking for a good place to bridge over. Let me just look around. Oh, the water is different on the map as well. What on earth? The water is a different blue on the map. Wow, hey, it's literally a different block now, water. Hey Q. This is actually quite interesting. I don't know if you can like see through the water clearly in the stream or not. They changed the texture of the water. Or is it only the ocean? Hold on, let me just see this lake over here. No, they can see through that as well. Alright. So if we skirt... If we do like a coastal railway... What do you think, Wesley? Do you want to like go deep into the jungle, or do you want to do like a coastal railway? Not sure how we go through here. And then I guess eventually we have to maybe like follow the river? Coastal sounds nice but also difficult. Well, I guess we can simplify it a little bit. Wait, the actual jungle temple. Yeah, through jungle is not easy either. Also not that interesting if you're gonna spend a lot of time inside the trees. The actual temple, according to this, over here, right? So we need to like end here. Let me build the station while I'm here. Where is the entrance to this thing? The entrance to this thing is on this side. No, wait, where is the entrance to this thing? The entrance to this thing is on this side, right? There's a lot of trees. There's a lot of trees. There's a whole lot of trees. Also, big river that we instantly would have to cross. Yeah, we have to cross the river, and then we can like skirt the river, and then come down to the temple too. Also, the map marker seems off. Why is the map marker over there when I'm down here? Right, that's kind of weird. What if I like put the map back? Like if I oops. If I like break that and put that down. Yeah, no, the map marker is kind of off a little bit. That's weird. The track is on... If I put the station here, the track is on this side. And the temple's on the other side of the station. I don't want to block the so I kind of want to put it on this side so that we don't block the temple coming in. If it's on this side, we have to demolish these trees. Hey Wesley, there's a lot of trees. there's a lot of trees, wow. Alright, I guess maybe like on the other side of the lake, so that across the lake you can see the temple there. Which means we're gonna put it back here or something. Okay, let me just start breaking these trees. And then possibly we want it up at that level, so like I guess we should give ourselves a few blocks for the... No, here is fine, alright. If we put it there, the station should probably like start back here. 2, 3, 4, and 5, I'm thinking. Not too sure about this. And then this comes that way, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to fill in the underside of all this. 5. Let me start filling in while I'm here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, so let's demolish all the trees inside here. And then, I mean... And then the other side of this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was up to 7, let me just keep that in mind. These are some big ass trees. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that's a huge tree here. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's a shame. I guess we have to kill this one. That's okay. There's plenty more trees in the jungle, as they say. Maybe most of this video is going to be punching trees. In the next Minecraft update, global warming. That would be amazing. Like, the more coal you burn, the more desert there is. So you go down into your mine, dig up a bunch of coal, smelt some iron, next thing you know everything's on fire. It would be interesting though, a more dynamic environment. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Q says, and not an optional update, just to make it realistic. That's right. And just to make sure there's some sort of climate justice, if other people in a different game burns coal, your game also heats up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, if somebody on the other side of the world is playing Minecraft and burns coal, your game becomes desert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh hey, I didn't miscount. Great. You know, talking about global warming in video games, I remember Civilization 2 had global warming. Like, you had pollution, and if there was too much pollution, then literally, like, tiles would just turn into desert. There'd be like global warming events, or there's like, once you cross a certain threshold of, like, there's too much pollution in the whole world, then like, grassland would turn into plains, plains would turn into desert. But it also had this weird thing where solar power plants, not only do they not create pollution, they also like reduced the threshold, or they didn't reduce it. I mean, they like made it so that you need more pollution to have global warming if you have solar power plants, which is kind of weird. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. But then they didn't continue that sort of thing in any of the other Civilization games. So from after Civilization 2, there wasn't global warming mechanics anymore. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't continue exploring that mechanic. Also in Civilization 2, your engineers could just terraform the map. So you could turn one tile type into another. Civ games are really something I missed out on, I feel like, says Wesley. I mean, yeah, but they also take a long time to play, so... unless you commit to them, it's kind of hard to get into them. Well, you didn't know about Civilization until 1 year ago? Well, it's not your genre of games. Oh, you don't play turn-based strategy? You You haven't played Glorified Chess. Q says, I loved them after Civ 4, then completely lost interest. Well, I think after Civ 4,